Hi there movie fans, and welcome to another edition of Movies and More. This time I'm reviewing a movie based on a true story. It's directed by Paul Greengrass, who previously has directed films such as United 93, Captain Phillips and some of the Bourne franchise. So here we have a very experienced director, and I think it shows how good he is. The movie is called The Lost Bus, and it stars Matthew McConaughey as Kevin McKay, who is a school bus driver, and we've got America Ferrera as Mary Ludwig, a school teacher, along with Fire Chief Martinez, played by Yul Vasquez, and the bus company manager Ruby Bishop, played by Ashley Atkinson. So that's the main cast. What's it about, I hear you ask? Well, set in 2018, early in the film we see power cables swaying in the wind and coming unattached. And we have Kevin, who is separated from his wife, who's returned to where he grew up in Paradise, California. Now this is not flashy California, but real California, with real people and communities. He's a bit down on his luck with an elderly mother and a son. And the son is a typical 15-year-old who he has trouble bonding with. Incidentally, we have McConaughey's son playing his son and McConaughey's mother playing his mother. You can't beat a bit of nepotism. Anyway, Kevin is driving a school bus, and he could do with some extra shifts to make ends meet. And he's running a bit late. He finishes his school run and heads back to the depot. During this time, a fire has started in the hills. We can see smoke in the distance, but it's not an irregular occurrence in this neck of the woods, so no one panics. It's normal for here, with several fires every year. But this fire is different. It seems to be spreading. As the fire chief tries to contain and control the fire, it starts to get out of control. Meanwhile, Ruby puts out a call to all the bus drivers to see if anyone's near a particular school which needs evacuating. So Kevin answers the call, and his manager tells him if he can do the pickup, he'd be doing a really good thing. He is the only bus driver nearby, mainly because he's running late and the only one who's still out there. All the other drivers are back. So it's all on him to pick up the kids. And when he gets there, he finds 22 kids to transport. And he wants the teacher, Mary, to come too. Now apparently, in the real story, in real life, there were two teachers, but one of them didn't want to be in the story, so she isn't in the film. So we have a bus full of kids and a teacher being taken to safety when the fire really starts to get out of control. Then the panic starts everywhere. We have cars blocking roads, people running everywhere, and even civilians with guns doing whatever they can to escape. This is filmed in places with one of those jerky, fast-moving cams. The camera is constantly moving. Now I know that this style is not liked by all, but I think it really works here. And it gives it energy and pace and a feeling of panic and intensity. And with the major roads blocked, Kevin, who grew up in the area, knows side roads to try and avoid the road jams. And we see some aerial shots, and you think to yourself while you're watching it, which way would you go? Because it looks like there's fire in every direction you turn. The filming is excellent, given the fear and the panic, and you can almost smell the smoke as the fire spreads. I was on the edge of my seat watching this. It's intense. It almost has like a claustrophobic feel. You're stuck in a bus surrounded by fire and smoke in the middle of traffic with people panicking. It's a very enclosed atmosphere, and we have kids who are scared as hell. No one knows if they'll survive this inferno, and the only thing on their side is Kevin to drive them to safety in any way possible. All in all, it's a very atmospheric movie, with McConaughey at his very best. If you've ever wondered how frightening fires like this are, you are about to find out. It's an anxious, scary ride for 2 hours and 9 minutes, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. Greengrass is a skilled filmmaker, and this shows you just how good he is. The larger the screen you watch this on will only increase the jeopardy and intensity. The sound is done well too. This movie is a must watch. I won't say how it ends, but it's a pretty well-known story, so you may already know. But at the end, it does explain who was responsible for the fire and the consequences. If you want a true story that will grip you with anxiety and tension, that's well made and well acted with top-notch direction, then this is it. I will give it a solid 8 out of 10. Please watch it if you can. It's scary, it's intense, while being entertaining, and it keeps you on the edge throughout the entire movie. This is as good as it gets for this sort of movie these days. There are no egos, just normal people doing their jobs. I do hope you enjoyed this review, and if you could please give us a like, or even better, subscribe to the channel, it will be much appreciated. And if you get some time, take a look at our previous reviews. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.